In the world of glitz and glamour, where every move is under the spotlight, a storm is brewing. And this time, it's personal. Kanye West, the visionary rapper, fashion mogul, and cultural provocateur, is at war, not with another artist, label, or critic, but with the mother of his children, Kim Kardashian. The battle lines are drawn, and the stakes are higher than ever. Kanye claims he's being stripped of his rights as a father, and he's not staying silent. What began as a private family matter has erupted into a public spectacle, leaving fans, critics, and legal experts alike questioning where the line between personal struggle and public performance truly lies. On March 16, 2025, Kanye set social media ablaze with a series of gut-wrenching tweets. His words dripped with frustration, heartbreak, and defiance. "I don't want to just see my kids. I need to raise them. I need to have say-so over where they go to school, who their friends are, and whose houses they sleep over. All these rights have been taken from me," he wrote. His message wasn't just a plea, it was a battle cry, a raw and unfiltered expression of a father's desperation. For Kanye, this isn't about fame, clout, or public perception. It's about 4 young lives, North 11, Saint 9, Chicago 7, and Psalm 5, children caught in the crossfire of one of the most high-profile breakups in modern history. The former power couple, once the epitome of celebrity royalty, finalized their divorce in 2022 after years of tumultuous ups and downs. But the wounds of separation still run deep, and the fight over co-parenting is threatening to rip them open again. What was once a private matter has now spilled into the public domain, with both Kanye and Kim using their platforms to air grievances, defend their positions, and rally support. The question on everyone's mind is, how did it come to this? Tensions reached a boiling point when Kanye leaked a private text exchange with Kim, revealing a bitter dispute over their daughter North's involvement in a music project with Sean Diddy Combs. The texts, shared on Kanye's social media, showed a heated back and forth between the exes. Kim, fiercely protective of their children, pushed back against North's participation, citing disturbing allegations surrounding Combs. But Kanye wasn't backing down. He accused Kim of using the allegations as an excuse to control North's career and limit his influence as a father. The leaked texts ignited a firestorm of controversy. Fans and critics alike dissected every word, taking sides in a debate that seemed to have no clear resolution. Some applauded Kim for her protective instincts, while others sympathized with Kanye's frustration over being sidelined in decisions about his children's lives. The incident underscored the deep-seated tensions between the two, highlighting the challenges of co-parenting in the public eye. Legal experts warn that Kanye's raw, unfiltered public outbursts could backfire in court. Judges prioritize stability and cooperation. Any sign of emotional volatility can weaken a parent's position, one family law expert stated. Kanye's decision to air his grievances on social media, while cathartic, may ultimately harm his case. Family court judges typically favor parents who demonstrate a willingness to collaborate and prioritize their children's well-being over personal grievances. Kanye's approach, however passionate, risks painting him as unpredictable and combative, traits that could work against him in a custody battle. But can you blame a father for fighting tooth and nail for his kids? Kanye's supporters argue that his actions, while unconventional, stem from a place of deep love and concern for his children. They point to his hands-on involvement in their lives, from coaching North's basketball games to attending school events and spending quality time with each of his kids. To them, Kanye is a father who refuses to be reduced to a peripheral figure in his children's lives. The Kardashians have built an empire on being in the public eye, turning their personal lives into entertainment. From reality shows to social media, the family has mastered the art of monetizing their every move. But Kanye sees this as a trap, a gilded cage that confines his family and reduces their lives to content for corporate giants like Hulu and Disney. He's convinced that his role as a father is being overshadowed by the Kardashian brand, his influence diminished to little more than a guest appearance in their reality show. In a now-deleted Instagram post, Kanye railed against what he called the Kardashian industrial complex, accusing the family of exploiting their children for profit. "My kids are not characters in your show. They're not props for your brand. They're my children, and I will not let them be commodified," he wrote. The post sparked a heated debate about the ethics of raising children in the public eye, with some applauding Kanye for speaking out and others accusing him of hypocrisy, given his own history of leveraging his personal life for artistic and commercial gain. As with any high-profile feud, public opinion is sharply divided. Some see Kanye as a father desperate to be involved in his children's lives, a man willing to risk it all to protect his rights and preserve his relationship with his kids. Others believe his emotional outbursts are part of a familiar pattern, a reflection of his struggles with mental health and his tendency to lash out when feeling cornered. Children in high-conflict divorces often experience deep emotional distress. Shielding them from public battles should be the priority, a child psychologist explained. The concern is that the ongoing feud between Kanye and Kim could have long-term psychological effects on their children, who are already growing up under the intense scrutiny of the media. One of Kanye's close friends shared, "This isn't about drama. This is about a father fighting for his kids. Kanye has always been hands-on, and this is tearing him apart." Meanwhile, a Kardashian insider defended Kim, saying, "Kim is doing what any mother would do, protecting her kids. She's always put them first." The contrasting narratives highlight the complexity of the situation, with both parents seemingly motivated by love but unable to find common ground. The reality is heartbreaking. This isn't just a celebrity feud, it's a family unraveling under the relentless glare of the media. North, St. Chicago, and Psalm deserve a childhood untouched by legal battles and media frenzy. Yet, as their parents' conflict plays out on a global stage, the children are inevitably caught in the crossfire. The emotional toll of witnessing their parents' public disputes, coupled with the constant presence of cameras and reporters, is a heavy burden for young shoulders to bear. A former judge specializing in custody cases put it bluntly, "It's not about winning or losing. It's about the kids." Parents must set aside personal grievances and focus on what truly matters, raising their children in a stable, loving environment. The judge's words serve as a sobering reminder of what's at stake. For Kanye and Kim, the challenge is to rise above their differences and prioritize the well-being of their children, even in the face of personal pain and public scrutiny. As the world watches, one question remains. Will Kanye and Kim find common ground for the sake of their children, or will this battle spiral into something even more destructive? The answer lies in their ability to set aside their egos, communicate effectively, and focus on what truly matters, the 4 young lives they brought into the world together. Co-parenting is never easy, especially under the microscope of fame, but it's a responsibility that demands compromise, empathy, and resilience. For now, the saga continues to unfold, with each new development fueling headlines and sparking debates. Whether Kanye's fight for his rights as a father will lead to meaningful change or further estrangement remains